a lot.
Team Secret's turn to pick.
I'm not sure what Team Secret needs the Siege though. Yeah, they're gonna go with Luna. I was gonna mention they need
here with the level 1 mana break. Doesn't burn the most mana, but man, 28 a pop up against 2 heroes that really aren't all that bright. Really hurts. This is gonna be a tough lane for Secret to pressure the anti-mage.
They don't have a shrine to rely on either, like you usually do as an offlane player. Okay, I did not expect.
Blood on Magnus, taking out definitely one of the more threatening kind of X-Factor heroes from Secret, at least starting to slow him down a little bit. And there is a Tusk on the Secret side. It is going to be kind of tough for a Tusk and an Ember Spirit to really pressure Magnus simply because of that skewer point. So it is most likely going to be Mid-Wan, kind of on his own mid lane island right now. So if you fall behind, you're most likely not going to recover. Unless Nisha, of course, makes a big mistake, which is a possibility. But this bottom lane, Kezu is going to get caught in the walls, completely out of mana. Snowball is going to get them a little bit of time, but Yapsor is going to put himself into a compromising position because of it. They do get a purification off, but they still lose Yapsor and Kezu. And he can do stuff like this. Kind of catch Nisha being a little bit careless with his positioning, get a little bit of free damage off. As long as you don't get skewered into the tower, he'll be just fine. And yeah, Secret still brawling on this bottom lane. Still, Yapsor kind of forced to stay down here. And Kezu this time with no mango, no stick charges or anything like that. Just getting to a fist fight, although they do catch onto the Disruptor. Smoke screen is going to make them miss a couple of times. Is it going to be enough? Right clicks is going to get the kill. My dog goes crazy over that one. Well, Exotic Deer still taking right clicks, will blink out of there in time, and everyone will survive on Secret.
If he had mana for Kinetic Field, or Thunderstrike, I'm pretty sure both would have died. Kaiser, maybe if he had a little bit more levels, level 3, he could have secured a kill.
Being chased down by Luna, though.
He's running into Vessel.
And his Poison Touch. Level 1 and Heal Bomb. Whoa, that lag. Either way.
Getting a War Stomp is not a Centaur is pretty bad for your laning, so that's why he's a bit further behind than maybe he normally would. That's kind of the risk of playing a Doom, you know. You kind of rely on getting a good creep early, which is a bit sad in a way.
Puppey right now is going to get into a fight with said Doom. Thunderstrike is there as Elisash has made his rotation. Luna is in the area, but level 5 means no Eclipse. And Puppey will actually grave himself and walk away. Suddenly, the Anti-Mage shows up as well. Is there a glimpse? Well, no, there's actually a Ricky coming in from behind. Puppey's down. He was at 1 HP. MP, as the Luna really quick, will get out of the field, and Elisash still. Actually, he's gone for 2 Thunderstrike, 1 field, no glimpse. Doesn't really have much to give chase to this Luna, and it's actually going to take quite a few tower shots. And then here comes the reinforcements for Secret. They'll bring in the heat with mid-ones.
Behind, you know, like compared to the other heroes. I guess Nisha is super far ahead though compared to the others, but Anti-Mage needs to get a nice recovery. Bottom lane.
Doom onto the Luna. She has a lot of defensive backup here, so she's going to take some tick damage. And actually, with the Shockwave, will go down. Doom now, with the Stomp, is going to end up stunning up the Tusk. Smoke screen slowing down mid-one's advance, but it won't slow him down enough. Doom will fall for it. Have the TPs, you could expect the Secret side to be coming towards you, and then at that stage, as Magnus, you just kind of teleport in, and oh, the Disruptor. The Shards catch him in a corner. Now that's some Tusk skill. That's what I'm talking about from earlier. They do end up killing just the Disruptor. Still in the area with that Haster and Mid-Wan MP. We're gonna go over towards the south end where there's an Anti-Mage. Snowball is gonna give a little bit more chase, and then they'll trap him. Blink is maxed out. There's a Walrus Punch. There's an Eclipse. There's a Beam, and there's a death of the Anti-Mage. Now they'll lose Puppey in.
I kind of want to know how many Midas' Singularity especially are going, because they're going for like a split push farm. Kaiser, this is not a kill, right? Oh, he has dust actually.
A couple of back scratches. Kaiser is chained. He's gonna try to teleport out. Very ambitious from the Ricky. Thanks, right? And she should carry dust, but the amount of times that Ember Spirit actually carries dust, probably a little bit less than he was expecting. Although Blink RP over in the bottom lane, they catch MP and skewer him into tower and into Static Storm. And Nisha with that Blink Dagger bounces between camps in her jungle and actually gets some farm for herself. And the moment she separates from the rest of her squad, suddenly Kaysor and Pathos both come in with the Doom. They're going to put Luna in a corner, and she's going to fall at the trade of a Disruptor. Doesn't have a lot of bulk behind that Mask of Madness. They're still going to group up for bottom MP. Battering Ram, though there is a Doom here. Shards will catch him. Snowball incoming as well. The Static Storm is going to be dropping. Tusk is able to get out from that. so we'll do very little. RP on the side will drag the Omni Knight back in, but there's no real follow-up to this one. Kaizu should be fine, and now here comes MP on the side, gets stomped with a really nice stun from Pathos, but it's not going to matter. They still lose 2, as Kaizu is perfectly helped as they can get out of it. Top lane is being pushed by the Ember Spirit with a Yule Scepter. Very defensive item. He'll be just fine. They'll run into the Doom. Walrus Punch out of Invis. Pathos stuck in the shards, can't get out, and will drop to MP. That is a very...
Air like that is always very valuable. Poppy is gonna get RP bottom. Oh, it's a bit out of range. And this could be pretty dangerous.
Imps into a static storm. Mid one is here. He's just trying to look scary. Puppies is getting a lot of help though. Repel, Purification, not enough. Snowball now comes in as the Guardian Angel is gonna drop, but an RP onto 2 is gonna slow them down a lot. Nisha is gonna get beamed out of his TP. K-Sor is still dusted up. Miss one from MP. Is gonna land the second one as he gets out of the smoke. Will be a 1 for full stop, but you're going up against Omni Knight, you're going up against the Ember Spirit. You can get rid of that Weave armor, and also he's gonna walk into a Walrus Punch. Well, there he goes. Rip the Fusel Blades. He did earlier, like Empower on Ricky is actually legit. Empower works off of your stats. You get a big stat item. Oh, bottom lane, Yule Scepter on Ember Spirit. This is exactly why he got it. Gonna buy him a couple of seconds, though he doesn't have enough to jump out. He'll run the other way. He has a Haste Rune. An Exotic Deer is gonna get juked out. I'm not really sure why he chopped the tree there. Mid one is just trying to buy a little bit of time to get some mana with the bottle, and he'll find the Disruptor, chain him down, and kill him. That is some Yule Scepter value right there.
I mean, that was trade efficiently almost always.
Be stalked by 2 invisible heroes and an anti-mage. RP wasting no time for it. Kaizu trying to get in. Mechanism Guardian Greaves, not enough. He's gonna Manta Split, but that's not gonna do anything. Kaizu, but still with this build, even with the Mana style, kind of paper thin. Push now from Singularity. There's no RP here. They're all gonna get woven up. And, well, they'll almost get Puppy skewered back. Off in the back, though, it's gonna be the Doom. He's gonna land his ultimate onto MP, forcing everyone from Secret back with no Ember Spirit. They don't have enough damage. They will land a Guardian Angel. Yapzor kind of stuck in the shrine. It'll be focused onto Kaizu first of all. This Omni Knight will run out of mana. Everyone on Secret somehow disengaging. Are you serious? Mid one now not doomed. He's gonna Sleight of Fist one more time, not get hit with the skewer. Elisasha's kind of dropping low in the midst of this fight. Kaizu's gonna come in again from the back, and now MP respawning. They'll leash down the Magnus, just right click him down with the Luna. That was a miracle.
That means a road for Secret. This is where they're getting scary, because MP is farmed now. He's gonna get the biggest, I'm assuming. And bottom lane, and this seems a hard kill.
Oh, it's so much damage though on Exotic Deer. Mid one's gonna chase in for more. Spell Shields is really good up against Ember Spirit. There's another set of chains. They'll further leash him down with another shard. They'll get him. Hard kill. It indeed was. If anyone else was there from Singularity, that could have been pretty bad for Secret, but he was all alone, abandoned by K-Sor. And Mid one's actually going to see the Ricky now, chop him down with the double damage. Room service for the Ember Spirit. Chase Mid one starting to reach some critical mass here on this Ember Spirit.
Oh, Nisha.
Oh no.
Oh no. He should be getting out there. Is there any centers down?
Down on the tower. Now Smoke once again drops. Again, Smoke in MP's face, but he will just skirt around it. Keep right-clicking in. Anti-Mage has returned. Shards, chains, a little bit of preliminary damage now, but the tower has fallen. Means that Luna can start doing some real shenanigans. Once the Magnus comes back, Blink is actually really hard. Mid one broke a couple of smokes. The MP will see the rest of them. Now the Sigil overhead as well. K-Sor is going to jump into the front lines. Luna is going to dodge a Static Storm. Dazzle will get caught by it, and they will do up the Ember Spear, but the Eclipse does drop down. RP onto Luna. They'll try to focus her down, but the Guardian Angel and the Snowball are going to keep her perfectly safe in that little egg. Now the roll in onto the Doom. MP is going to find a chance to get a couple of right clicks. MP, though, or Mid one rather, is still doomed off to the side. They'll lose the first life on the Luna. Kaizu now going to repel himself and just look for a target. Try to help Mid one. He's actually running kind of low on health right now. Gets bashed. Yule Scepter will buy him a couple seconds. MP still in this fight. Mid one is going to get a nice Purify and will get them enough gas to kill off both K-Sor and the Anti-Mage. As 4 will fall from Singularity and this work. And I mean, that fight was pretty much all Kaizu.
Yeah, that's just Secret teamfight coordination. They're not panicking. They know they can sack MP. Mid one got doomed. He's like, I am not joining this fight until this Doom ends. I'm hiding in the jungle. He lets MP dies, comes back off the Doom ends, and then they just stare and kill everyone. And they're going for Rome. I'm just assuming this is kind of the forced buyback, if anything. I don't think they're trying to end the game right here. Or are they?
Well, if
I
they
guess
get another
Midwan
couple of
wants to.
kills, well, you may have jinxed it a little bit. The glaives are still bouncing. It's a little bit more awkward here since it's easier for Nisha to get his Blink Dagger actually available through all these glaives. But Anti-Mage forced to buy out. Already a pretty nice win for Team Secret. Keizu is going to get force tapped out, dodge smoke screen, and gets skewered back. Huge skewer. No RP though. Still Yapzor is going to get saved by the Grave. Mana Void kind of wasted there as Midwan will slip his way out. Keizu as well. Fairly healthy. They will lose the Tusk probably. No, he'll be fine with the Purify. Everyone on Secret survived. Tier 4 is really banged up. They want to win right now, dude. Why go for tier 2s? Tier 2s just take time. Just go for the Ancient, right? That's what the game is called. They're gonna take down the secondary and now go in straight towards 2 heroes. Although the bash onto the Ember Spirit, Yule Scepter once again gonna buy him a lot of time. Anti-Mage is going to look for the Luna, but won't be able to get it until an RP lands onto 3 heroes. The cleave through is gonna demolish Team Secret. Not enough sustain for this one. MP doesn't have a double life. He'll fight to the bitter end, but he will fall. And Puppy, he couldn't do anything either. He will be the last one as Exotic Deer with the Battle Fury and Empower. Secret are not going to see this one coming. Midwan especially, he's separated, and he'll get hit with the RP, and a couple of shots from the Anti-Mage. Help is coming in. Purify, Guardian Angel, it's all going to be laid down. Now the Omniknight is going to get doomed, but MP still very unhealthy, will go down as Midwan rather. God, MP, the Man Style is going to chase after the Doom, will get the kill there. Anti-Mage forced out already. 1-for-1 exchange, Doom for the Ember Spirit, but most of the ultimates, and yes, the same thing can be said from Secret, but MP with no ultimate is still a pretty substantial threat. Exotic Deer gonna jump in, gets a first hit bash on a Puppy. Snowball is gonna save his ass. Will save everyone, in fact. Great play again from Yapzor's. MP now gonna have a chance to just let loose with the glaives. Nisha, Elisage, and Exotic Deer all gonna get shredded by the Moon Rider. And Exotic Deer, he has a blink out. He'll try to go for Keizu, but with the Guardian Greaves, he will be just fine. Now the Riki into the tricks. Will do a little bit of damage here and there. Will jump out. Shards almost gonna catch him. They'll snowball in towards the Disruptor, punch him into the air, and kill him off. Jump in. Once again, a first hit bash from Exotic Deer. I don't know how he's doing it, and he definitely needs them, but he will be forced to blink out. And now the focus onto the Ancient. MP, Mask of Madness, and Repel, and Vlad's damage. Someone's got to do something about him. Keizu gonna look to distract Exotic Deer just by, kind of kiting around in the front. Will go down as Keizu gonna try to do the same, but will fall just as quickly. Exotic Deer versus MP, the man fight of the century with the Yapzor and the Snowball. They'll kill off the Anti-Mage, and now the throne is exposed. Patos is going to arrive, but he doesn't have any damage, really. So he'll just try to swing, but he's not doing anything with the Sigil. GG well played as Secret say screw the lanes. Mid is the only lane that exists. We will go straight for the throne.